Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I think we back.
Let's see what happens. I think we back. Let's see what happens.
All right, man. We having technical difficulties with the mother effing mic. So I guess the audio gonna be a little bit different, but it's okay. We do what we do what we do what we can do. You dig? So I wonder if I might have to. Oh, I don't want to do this. I might have to put the headset on. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. I usually don't have these problems. I usually have this set up, but it's okay. Just making sure everything's smooth. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Breaking at this hour, the man convicted of killing a Milwaukee police officer in an ambush-style shooting will spend the rest of his life in prison. A jury convicted Tremaine Jones for killing Officer Kendall Corder 1 year ago in a North Side alley. 12 News' Hannah Hilliard was in the courtroom as that judge handed down the sentence. Hannah?
Well, Deanna, as you know, this has really been an emotional case since the moment it happened almost exactly a year ago. And today here at the courthouse, it was no different. You had the courtroom full of law enforcement officers, including the police chief, as Officer Corder's family made sure the defendant knew who he took away from them. Tremaine Jones walked into court Friday to learn his fate.
Sorry, crew. I was testing something out. Let's see. Hold on. I don't want no back play on this motherfucker, but I'm just trying to make sure the audio is straight for y'all. For some reason, my compressor is not working. I don't know why, but I ain't got time to be fixing it and nothing. So let me go get these headphones real quick. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Advanced. Somehow you can see. Sometimes you can use certain headphones. MacBook Pro default. Yo. Sorry, crew. We got technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Nothing the young stud couldn't fix yet. Let's see what's going on. Bingo. Booyah. Right in your mother's booty hole. Right in your mother's booty hole. Input. MacBook Pro, Angelo Studio. Yup. Look, thugging. Output, no input should be. Input is gonna be the MacBook. Output is gonna be the studio headset. All right, bet. So now I can hear wirelessly. So if y'all don't know, y'all can personally book. Basically, you can use your MacBook here. People don't know this. But you can use your let's see. People don't know this, but you can use your MacBook, your Beats. You could use your Beat Studios or Solos for wireless on your MacBook. You could use that to listen to things, so you don't have to listen to them on your computer. So like, how this works, right? So if I play the music through the laptop, but then it's recording through the laptop too because my Shure mic isn't connected, right? Which means it's picking up double lag. You don't want it to pick up double lag because you can get the recording incorrect. So what I do instead is I'm recording through the speaker on MacBook while doing the output to my headphones so I can hear it directly. But y'all gonna hear it though. Anyway, let's get to it. It's your boy Angelo Savage, man. It's the daily night news. Y'all know I gotta do this every night, man. We're not playing around. I don't give a damn if I'm asleep. I just got off a 16-hour shift and I'm getting right to it. We're not playing, man. When I told you I'm hustling, right? So I hope y'all know I was taking that serious. I'm not playing around. If I'm lying, I'm dying. You hear me? If I'm lying, I'm dying. And I ain't gonna die. Look, it's your boy Angelo Savage. Make sure y'all subscribe below. Sorry for the technical difficulties. These things happen sometimes, you know? What can you do? You just go with the flow, man. One day at a time, man. Whatever difficulties might occur in life, you just go around it. You just maneuver around it. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all want to do? We're gonna do this reaction stuff, and we're gonna probably end y'all out with a motivational speech before we end out the night, man. This is what we're gonna do. So we got a couple reactions going on. You know it's that boy Angelo Savage. We do commentary, we do politics, we do trending topics, all that shit. But I'm gonna give y'all the Savage reacts to all that because your boy Savage, we explicit with it. This unfiltered now. I don't even like to think about it when I talk about it. I just speak on it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm thugging. But that with whoever is whoever. You hear me saying? So either way, I need y'all to go below and tap that subscribe button right now. Then I'm gonna have to tap that like button so y'all can keep pushing it up. And then we're gonna start doing the reaction right now. So we got some trouble right now. So this we're gonna get right into the news because I ain't see too much reaction to react to. That's why I say if y'all got some news y'all want me to react to, Angelo.savage at Angelo.savage101@gmail.com. I'm gonna put that in the chat right now so y'all can see what's thugging. I'm gonna type that in the chat for y'all. If y'all got any commentary, real decent commentary, I'm gonna filter it through anyway. Angelo.savage101@gmail.com, man. This is where y'all can send commentary if y'all want me to react to any videos y'all see out there before I see it. I usually see it fast, so y'all tell me what y'all think. I usually check this daily just to see if y'all send any information. So if y'all, before I get another person to do it for me, I'm doing it all solo though. This is a one-man army. This is what I do. So if you got any content out there, send it to that email right below that I just posted. You know, don't flood the mail, of course. I don't want to spam you, but definitely send any content that you think that might be interesting to react to. I react to everything, you know. Anyway, that being said, let's move on. Make sure y'all like the button above. Make sure y'all like the like button, and then don't forget to subscribe for sure. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Let's just get it on and let's get it busting. You heard me?
Breaking at this hour, the man convicted of killing a Milwaukee police officer in an ambush-style shooting will spend the rest of his life in prison. A jury convicted Tremaine Jones for killing Officer Kendall Corder 1 year ago in a North Side alley. 12 News' Hannah Hilliard was in the courtroom as that judge handed down the sentence. Hannah?
Well, Deanna, as you know, this has really been an emotional case since the moment it happened almost exactly a year ago. And today here at the courthouse, it was no different. You had the courtroom full of law enforcement officers, including the police chief, as Officer Corder's family made sure the defendant knew who he took away from them. Tremaine Jones walked into court Friday to learn his fate. The 23-year-old convicted in an ambush-style attack last summer that rocked Milwaukee.
He hurt the police department and he hurt the city.
His 16 rounds injuring Milwaukee police officer Christopher McCray and killing his partner that night near 24th and Garfield, Officer Kendall Corder.
He always wanted to make a difference in this world. And he did.
Corder's family and friends telling the court what a passionate police officer he was.
Damn.
We lost a mentor. We lost somebody who wanted to do better in the community, see the community grow.
McCray not speaking in court, instead writing this letter where he credits his late grandma for his willingness to forgive Jones. Quote, "My friends and family may not understand or agree with that decision, but deep in my heart, I know that if I had died that night, my grandmother would have forgiven you too."
I sincerely apologize to you, the courts, the DA, the victims, and the victim's family.
Jones is sitting in silence as his attorney read his statement.
I just wish I could go back in time and change what happened. Although that is not possible.
The only decision before the judge Friday, whether Jones could have the chance to get out on parole.
They went to the danger.
Let's just say this, man. I'm tired of these youngins. For real, and I'm tired of it. Stop throwing y'all life away, man. Like, for what? To prove y'all something hard? That shit gonna wash away. I feel like youngins got that little energy in them, that little fire in them, but it's uncontrolled. And if you put that energy towards something productive, you'll probably be very successful in life. But what they're doing, actually, they just running the streets. They say this man 23 years old. Boy, life in jail. Now, you could do all that energy and bursting shit up in prison, which is crazy. Y'all could just sit y'all ass down. Y'all wasting y'all life. Y'all just playing around. This shit is dead, bro. That, like, the gig is up, G. Go get into some books. Get some money. I be tired of this shit, for real. Like, every time I look up, it's a youngster. I sound like an old head now, right? But it'd be somebody young as hell, just doing something goofy as hell, like. And I understand, shit, I was the same type of dude, but I wasn't out. Look, my OG was strict on me anyway. We wasn't around with no pistols, G. That's a whole nother level of savagery. Just to prove a nigga you hard, but whole time you gotta think about it. A gun don't make you hard. That just makes you stupid. You know what I'm saying? That makes you reckless. That just make like, hey, this nigga dangerously dumb. Make sure you keep your distance from him. He's a crash out. I'm not scared of him. He's just ignorant. So leave him alone because he's going to self-destruct. And, and I don't know if the young dudes, they thinking that it's cool to be like feared, but nobody fear you. They just don't want to be around you for real. Like you're a goofy, and you got bad energy on you. So who really want to be around people like that? Like, dude just threw his life away for nothing. For nothing. And now he talking about, I wish you coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you didn't. What you did is you popped at the police and shot one of the officers and killed him. Now you finna get life in jail. I'll be honest. I remember, I think Trump said some shit like this. Anybody that tries to kill an officer should get life in jail. You try to kill an officer, you get life. Shit, you try to kill anybody if it ain't self-defense, you get life, G. Come on, like, we need to start disciplining. You know why the crime is so crazy out here in Chicago? Because there's no consequences to crime. Literally. I guarantee there's no consequence to crime. I know niggas that have killed people and they put them on an ankle monitor. Like, what do you mean? Bro, you supposed to be you feel me? Supposed to be locked away. They got you at the crib chilling? Nah, bro, that's dead. And you on a curfew, which means you don't have to stay at the crib. You could just leave whenever you want. They'll put you on the time slot. Oh, yeah, you can leave out the crib for 12 hours a day with you. And that's cool, but you just murked the nigga, G, for real. So, in my aspect, I'm like, bro, this shit is dead. Like, the gig is up. This shit is lame. Let's keep going.
You, Mr. Jones, are the danger.
She ultimately decided he would not. It had to have been difficult to go speak. Why did you want to?
It's a nice beard, nigga.
To let him know. I don't think he truly knew who Kendall was. I wanted to let him know that, what you did was senseless.
Straight up.
Hannah, the hearing got off to a late start.
Right, Dan, about a 25-minute delay. The judge indicating Tremaine Jones was refusing to come out of his jail cell for today's sentencing. Now, his attorney after the hearing telling me the reality of today's sentencing just made him hesitant. Now, along with his life sentence without parole, the judge also ordered Jones to obtain his high school diploma while he's incarcerated.
Hannah Hilliard reporting live from.
I guess so. I don't know what that's gonna do. What you gonna do with a high school diploma in jail for life with no possibility of parole? Nigga, you might as well, shit, you might as well do what you need to do to stay alive in that mother for real. You know what I'm saying? At that point, like, you're a lifer for real. Like, You was a threat on the outside, and on the inside, you were a threat as well. They be like, man, we ain't hanging with no lifers, G, because y'all ain't got shit to lose, and y'all gon', you know what I'm saying? People that are have the ability for parole, they gonna be like, nah, we good, bro. We don't want to hang around with you because you do some goofy shit. You gonna be in here regardless you do some goofy shit or not. But if I do some goofy shit with you, we both gonna be in here for real, for life. So, like, that's why people don't hang out with, like, just how you should do it on the outside, man. You see the dudes, the kids out there, they think they tough with the whoop. Like, how about y'all just get y'all license and get the real shit and just be smooth? You know what I'm saying? That should be the new wave. Like, getting money, if you won't dodge charge, get a charger, get you a gun, but stay cool. Like, don't be, motherfuckers be trying to show motherfuckers they like the bad, like the guns. They didn't make guns when they made you, G. So guns are everywhere, and people need to understand that. Like, that gun don't make you tough. It's like Craig Daddy, pops. Put the gun down, Craig. Like, come on, that gun don't make you tough, bro. The gun just means that, like, you can't fight with your hands. The gun just means you can't really defend yourself. I seen a fight the other day, and it was a dude, two dudes fighting. They both wanted to fight. Buddy ass got, kind of beat up a little bit. He ain't knock him, like, he knocked him down. He got one hit. He knocked him down. He went to go get the gun and got the shooting. Now he in life, jail for life. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Y'all that weak? Come on, man. Bring back the old school days where we used to fight and shit. Like, come on, man. The gun shit's so weak. Like, anybody can get a gun, bro. That's not even fair for real. And it's just lame. It's just best not to get in tune with these people, get around them. It just stay strapped and be in your own little circle for real, and just be prepared in case some goofy shit happen. Cause I be feeling like some of these dudes shiested up, glocked up with the switchy or the FDR, FRT. They just ready to crash out for real. And then they asking for apologies from the judge, bro. The judge, boy, that judge can't relate to you, and they don't care to relate to you. Because you shouldn't have done what you did. You should have had control of your emotions, and that's the problem with a lot of people. Should have had control of your emotions, brother. Unfortunately, this is the outcome, and this goes for any other young person in this world that thinks that, oh man, like, did you see the video? Like, I want y'all to see this one more time so y'all can see what's going on. They got this man on camera. This nigga got an AR. Look. Down the street with the AR on his hand. Come on, man. He was tough as hell. Like, he was tough as hell when this happened. Right? Tough as a bitch. Tough as a bitch with this bitch. Now he in jail crying, talking about, I don't want to come out the cell. Nah, you gonna take that. Take it. Life, boy. Now you gotta fight for your butthole for a good little time. And then I was just talking to somebody at work, not to rant about this, I'm gonna end it after this. But I was just talking at work with somebody about this. I said, man, the reason I stay out of trouble, bro, because look, you get in trouble, bro, and I mean trouble like buddy ass, right? Like real prison time, like life, no parole. Bro, you ain't getting no more coochie. You getting prison coochie, you know what I'm saying? Which ain't coochie. You getting bad food, no freedom. Like, come on, is that the small ass cell on a bunk bed forever, bro? That shit lame. You'll never be free. You ain't gonna be free. Just because why? Because you'll let your emotions get the head of you, man. I wish all the youngsters would understand this. It's a very simple concept. That being said, man, tell me what y'all think about this topic, man. So he gonna ambush a police officer. So that means he got him there on purpose so he can shoot him. Come on, bro. Yeah, life, no parole, baby. Life, no parole. But that ain't enough sometimes, man. Sometimes you gotta get these niggas the needle. I ain't gonna lie. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section, man. This is another sad situation that's going on, and y'all not gonna like the next one. It's your boy Angelo Savage. We out. Peace. All right, ladies and gents, let's get to this next story. Let's make sure everything's flowing. Everything flowing. Let's get it. Yeah, I hate to see stories where, like, definitely black dudes, but it's inevitable. God damn it. I hate when my community members, they just get in trouble. It just be like, damn, bro, like, why can't you just get the money, G? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas I used to go to high school with, they in jail. Like, I know like 3 dudes I used to go to high school with in jail for murder. I'm like, bro, y'all couldn't get the money, G. Was that just too much? Was the money too much that you said, you know what, forget the money, I want life in prison? You know what I'm saying? I guess, I don't know. All right, let's get to this next story, man. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Y'all know what it is. So charges have been dropped in the death of Chicago firefighter Jermaine Pilette. Now, for the reason y'all think, ain't the same reason y'all probably think. So let's play the video. Let's see what's going on. Let's go.
It is back to square one in the case of a 2023 arson that killed Chicago firefighter Jermaine Peltz. The trial was supposed to start for 2 men today, but those charges against him were quietly dropped last week. Our Sabrina Franza live on this story for us. And Sabrina, you spoke with the public defender who is representing one of those 2 men. What they have to say?
Marie, we did. They called this a weak case, one the state's attorney's office could not prove beyond a reasonable doubt. The Cook County State's Attorney's Office still calls this case active and ongoing. One of the 2 people meant to face trial today was charged with murder.
It's unfortunate for the family of Jermaine Peltz, right, that they still do not have somebody to hold accountable for this. Unfortunately, it's also unfortunate for Mr. Virgil and his family, who were forced to live without Mr. Virgil's income for over 2 years. He is married. He has a stepson. He was working at the time he was arrested. And despite not having a perfect record, he did not do this crime.
Anthony Moore and Nicholas Virgil were facing multiple charges in connection with the fire that killed Chicago firefighter Jermaine Peltz. Peltz died on April 4th of 2023. He was operating a hose line on South Wallace Street when all firefighters were told to get out of the building. Fire officials at the time said Peltz went down as that order was given, and he was later found near the hose line. In 2024, 3 men were charged in the case. Martez Chrysler and Nicholas Virgil both faced 3 counts of murder and 3 counts of aggravated arson. A 3rd man, Anthony Moore, was charged with 2 counts of wire fraud, 2 counts of forgery, and 1 count of insurance fraud. Chrysler's charges were thrown out that year. Today, on the day both Virgil and Moore were set to go to trial, we learned their charges were dropped as well.
For a state's attorney to dismiss a case a few days before a jury trial is supposed to start, I'm not saying it's something typical, but it's certainly not unusual.
We asked.
But it's definitely common in Chicago. Y'all already know what it is. Is this surprising? This ain't surprising at all. But I'll say this. People get away with stupid stuff like this all the time. But this is the state. They know who did it. They arrested the person, but they just dropped the charges. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I would say this too. These probably homeless dudes. They probably in somebody's house smoking on some crack. You know what I'm saying? Crack pipe bust, and it's arson. It's arson because they started. It could be accidental, it could not be accidental. Now the thing is like, well, if you're a firefighter and you go in that house and you die because of your job, is it my fault you died, or is it my fault that the fire started and then you went in there because you're a firefighter? But it isn't my direct fault why you died. So I don't know. Do you charge somebody with 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree? I am the reason why the fire started, but I'm not the reason why you died. Like, because there's other firefighters that possibly went in there and didn't die. You know what I mean? So that's me playing devil's advocate right there. It's like, well, do you charge these people for you dying? You know what I'm saying? That, you know, you died because it's like I get in a car accident and the person's car set on fire and you try to get the person out the car. You got them out, but you stayed back trying to get some personal stuff out the car for her, and you die. Like, is that my fault now? Or is that your fault? Type shit. I don't know. But then again, in Chicago, they weren't gonna get in trouble regardless. You know, y'all know how it go. You're gonna prosecute somebody that could possibly be an accident. It could possibly be some crackheads. Like, they probably need some mental health screening for real, because there's a lot of people in Chicago that need mental health help. Like, most people in Cook County jails are like, they really should be in a psych ward for real. That's how crazy they are. And like I said, like, if somebody starts a fire and the firefighter goes in the house to say put the fire out and he dies, but maybe he was doing too much, maybe he wasn't prepared, maybe he was drunk, maybe some outside source that made him such die, let's say, give or take, do you blame the person that originally started the fire? That's actually a good topic. I like that right there. Like, I want to know, like, what y'all think about that, because in my eyes, I be feeling like, damn, it depends. Because it's not like I started the fire, trapped you in there on purpose to kill you. You know what I'm saying? You kind of went in there because you're a firefighter. but you didn't. Y'all should have just played it safe and just sprayed it from outside. But I think they mentioned that it was a gas leak. So a gas leak mixed with whatever they was doing. Like, do I get charged for your murder if it was accidental on my behalf? You know what I mean? You really can't charge somebody for an accident like that. Definitely like a house fire. Definitely when nobody died originally until you got there. So I don't know. That is kind of sticky. That's interesting. Makes me want to think about, you know, what really happened. Why were the charges dropped by the state? Because they already knew. They're like, oh yeah, let's not charge them. They already know they finna either get off or it's just a weak ass case, and we're not about to waste resources. That's how it is in Cook County. Cook County is usually like, we don't have time to waste, so it's like the shit is so weak, just throw it out. You know what I'm saying? We got some other stuff that's more serious. Unfortunately, a firefighter died, but he died in the line of duty, like a lot of other firefighters that do, if they die in line of duty. But we can't blame the person that started the fire, because fires start for any reason type shit. You know what I mean? Because then in that case, that gives them precedent to be damn near like charging everybody that got into, like, did an accidental fire. A baby can start a fire accidentally. Somebody left the air heater on and the heater hit the carpet light on fire. If the firemen go in there and almost die, do we charge the person that did an accident to make the fire happen? You know what I'm saying? So that's, and in their defense, I think that possibly might have been an outcome of why they weren't charged. You know what I mean? Possibly. Because we really don't know, other than, you know, it is Cook County. A lot of people don't get charged regardless, but I'm assuming, based on what's going on, they said it was a gas leak mixed with whatever. But you can't blame those people. Even if they did accidentally start it. Say if, you know, I've done dumb shit too before. You know what I mean? But do I get charged at a fire? Like, say, for instance, I used to live in a crib one time, and it's the first time ever having a fireplace. I never knew that you got to open the valve in that motherfucker, let the air out, you know, let the smoke out. I lit the fire, and then the whole crib lighting up on fire. You know what I'm saying? I was young. But say, for hypothetically speaking, the house set on fire, right? The firefighter came in there to clear it out, and he died doing it. Do I get charged for murder now? You know what I'm saying? It was an accident on my behalf. I didn't even mean to do it. I just lacked the knowledge of setting it correctly. But he came in there to put it out, but he died putting it out. Yeah, so y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section. This is, you know, it could be a sticky situation. I have no clue, but this is your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about that in the comments now. Peace. It's your boy Savage. Make sure you subscribe. All right, let's jump to this next one before. Why is my computer not charging? Why isn't my computer not charging? Let's see. Yeah, so, okay, this motherfucker don't want to charge. All right, let's get to this next video, and let's, what the fuck? Oh my god. OMG. My damn computer finna die. This shit is like super zoomed in. Oh, it's not. What the fuck? I'm finna change programs. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Yeah, my computer about to die. What the fuck? It's not even charging. Apple, you need to do better, man. Apple, you need to do better, man. Guess we can just write it out, I guess. This some BS. I don't know why it's doing that. You know what's funny? I feel like a bunch of shit is non-functioning, but it's like, I'm still gonna get on here though. I'm still gonna get on here. I'm still gonna record. I'm still gonna talk to my people. I'm on my daily streak now. I already did 2 topics there. I was about to hit the 3rd topic, but I guess we might have to call it quits early tonight. What's going on? The headphone's not working. I had to switch over to this headphone, which caused me hella time. And then what else wasn't working? The computer doesn't want to charge. You know, you ever see like a bunch of things that don't work in your how do I say it? A bunch of stuff is not working in your sequence. Like you want it to work, but it's not working. But you still do what you're supposed to do. Like for like instance, right? have a 30-day streak that I'm trying to go live every day. I'm going live every day. Not only did my compressor didn't work for my headphone, that's why I'm not using my Shure mic. So I use my headphones so I can hear the thing off my computer, right? Not only did that happen, I figured it out. I just maneuver. I don't really complain too much. I just maneuver around it. So since this didn't work, I said, fuck it, we just gonna go straight off the computer. Since the computer didn't want a reverb, put the headphones on. I had to find the headphones. Couldn't find the little thing. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we're gonna do it anyway. I was able to record 2 videos. Great. I ain't gonna complain about that. That's great. Then I'm realizing what's really going on. I'm like, all right, damn. Now the computer don't want to charge. I'm like, damn. So I'm doing a wireless computer, wireless headphones. Computer don't want to charge. The live stream is tweaking on me now. Like right now, like the video is tweaking it, like overly zoomed. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not the biggest deal, to be honest. As long as I got on this motherfucker though. At least I got on here. I went live, and I'm still on the daily streak of that Angelo Savage daily news. So I ain't tripping, man. But we're gonna call it early tonight. Since ain't nothing working, the computer about to die. I don't get it why the computer's dying, but you know what? Your boy Angelo Savage don't stop. You can't stop, won't stop, man. No Diddy, but we're gonna keep going, man. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. They tried to stop me, man. Yeah. The Matrix has sent the people for me. They can't stop me. I'm still here. Now I only got like 10% left on my computer. I swear. 7%. Damn. They can't stop me, man. They tried to stop me. Hey, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Angelo Savage gonna be back on here tomorrow, man. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back down like SmackDown. We're not playing around. They try to stop the boy. They can't stop the boy. Like, a bunch of bad stuff just tried to happen, but I still on top, G. That's how you gotta, that's the mentality you gotta have when you wanna win. When you wanna win, it's just, okay, this don't work, all right, I'm gonna maneuver. This don't work, all right, I'm gonna maneuver. This don't wanna work, all right, I'm gonna cut it short, but at least I got on this motherfucker, and I'm gonna still go back on tomorrow, and this shouldn't happen no more. Exactly. That's how you gotta function with life, man. Just take it one step at a time. Don't stress about it. Things happen. So just look at the bright side of the situation. I still get to talk to you guys. We're still on YouTube. I still get to post on my channel. I made a couple clips. That was about I did 2 reactions. That's 2 clips, 2 long forms. That's all. I'm gonna repost that for that tomorrow, and then we're gonna prep a little better tomorrow. That's all. And I want y'all to take that into consideration when y'all have things in y'all life that might stop you. Just keep going. That's it. Don't even stress it out. You know what I'm saying? God got you. That's it, right? God got you. Your faith got you. Just act like a leader. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it on the chin and keep moving. Like, this didn't affect me at all, actually. I'm actually okay that it did that, because either way, I'm still getting to talk to my crew. I'm still on YouTube. I'm not lagging, so that's a good part. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even really tripping for real. So I appreciate the love, everybody in his chat today. I know y'all didn't really comment. I see that we got 9 people in here, no comments. That's probably because y'all didn't want to subscribe. That's cool. No big deal. It's your boy Angelo Savage. We're going to be back on tomorrow. We're going to see what's better news that we got busting, because I didn't really have that much news tonight, because ain't shit busting right now other than the UFC. I'll talk about the UFC thing with the Michelle Obama thing tomorrow, because I want a stack of good stuff to talk about. So the Michelle Obama thing tomorrow, man. Remember, this is the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. So y'all gonna, we gotta pop out. We gotta, do whatever we need to do. Proud American. Proud American. You know what I'm saying? That being said, man, y'all stay tuned. It's your boy Angelo Savage. This the Daily Night News. We're gonna cut it short tonight. Your boy Angelo Savage, the Savage Report. And I'm reporting it to you live, man. So I love y'all. Y'all stay smooth. Stay focused. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and like the comments, man. We ain't gonna stop. We won't stop. It's your boy Angelo Savage. We out here, man. Peace.